Without question, the demand for digital advisory solutions will increase in the next years. The trend towards robo-advisors is obvious. We will experience a shift to the new generations X and Y. Two generations that grew up with digital tools, are well informed and more skeptical. Hence, in my opinion, it is essential to put the clients in the driver's seat and to offer them all opportunities so that they can decide on the degree of digitalization and or personal advice. This includes robo-advice, discretionary portfolio management, the access to in-depth information for clients who want to manage their investments on their own. And of course, personal advice with absolute experts. Intuitive, fast, and consistent customer journeys will be essential to generate a real value for clients and to build long-term relationships.
So we see two major trends in the future. One trend can be described as democratization of wealth management. Services that have so far only been offered to a few very wealthy clients are now becoming available through technology to client groups that have significantly less wealth. And this development is clearly about automation and industrialization of all these important processes within the wealth management industry. The second development we see will affect the service experience of clients and advisors. And this means that digitalization will enable clients to experience this quite new generation of wealth management. And this does not mean that processes that were previously paper-based are now simply digital. Rather, it means that completely new, previously unimagined processes will become possible. As already mentioned, despite all the digitalization, the advisor is still important today and will continue to play an important role in the client relationship, even if this may change in the future. But let's assume this approach of a purely digital advisory. In this case, the software must take over the role of the advisor and with all his emotional capabilities to understand the client. In a pure digital investment advice, the software must therefore gain a much better understanding of the client needs, preferences, and his behavior. And based on this, has to translate all this information into concrete recommendations for the client. And this new generation of advice can therefore be described as empathic advice. And by the way, we are right on the way to achieve this goal.